everybody, it's Jill with Angel Creations. Welcome back to my craft room. Okay, so grab yourself a nice cool drink or a nice hot drink, whichever you prefer. Sit back because I am going to show you today how to make a fairy light watering can. We're going to put fairy lights from the Dollar Tree in these holes, and I wanted to get the plastic watering can from the Dollar Tree for this, but I haven't been able to find it. I've seen them hauled, but I haven't found one yet. If you find a plastic one, you can do the same thing with that. Paint it gray, galvanize it up. I really wanted to do that on this craft, but I want this out in my happy place, so we're gonna have to do it. And so I have this one that I picked up at a thrift store. So, all right, now what I'm gonna do is take a piece of wire, just any old wire, and I'm gonna put it in from the spout down, and I'm gonna try to get that all the way. Now, a plastic one from the Dollar Tree is gonna be a lot easier, and I'll tell you why. Where is my wire? I'll tell you why. Because you can unclip the plastic piece and just feed your wires all in the spout, and you won't have to deal with what I'm dealing with, which is tiny hole at the other end down here. But once I can get that down into my spout, which is going to be the hardest part, I think. I already tested this and it worked fine, so why is it giving me a hard time now? Mine is going to, I got it. Now I'm going to grab that wire, right, from the other end there. And I am going to make sure we put batteries in our fairy lights. Uh-oh, what's going on there? Okay, we got it tangled up with our wire here. Hold on. I know this is probably hard for you to see, but we want to test our fairy lights. We don't want to go through all that work, and they are working. And I'm going to use 2 strands of fairy lights, and they are from the Dollar Tree. They look like that. These were out at Christmas. Now, I am just going to make a tiny little hook with my wire here. Okay, and I'm just going to hook the end of the wire down, and I'm not going to squeeze it too tight, but I do want to squeeze it so that it's thin enough to go through the hole. And that's why you have to use the fairy lights in order for them to come through the hole. So now, very carefully, I'm going to feed this back through and out the spout. There we go. And I'm going to feed the whole light strand. If I turn it on, you might be able to see it better. No, maybe not. But I'm going to feed this whole strand right through. Okay. And I'm just going to drop the battery pack inside. So now I have one coming out, and we are going to double this, but first of all, we have to take our wire back off and feed it through again so that we can get one more strand through. Tighten that too much there. I'm pulling my wire apart And these little fairy lights are very delicate, so be careful that you don't disconnect the wire to your fairy lights, or they will no longer work. So, okay, now I'm going to stick my wire, which just fell. Ha ha, I saw it fall. Actually, I didn't see it fall, but I knew it must have when I couldn't find it again. So now I'm going to kind of straighten out my wire a little bit better there, because it's got to go down into this really tight, narrow spot. Now, if you use the one from the Dollar Tree, you won't have to feed it so gingerly, I guess is a good word for it. Alright, I cut that little hook off because I don't want it to be an interference. So I'm going to feed this back down. And hopefully it'll just behave itself. And I gotta just, it's too crickled. So we gotta just take, sometimes if you take a cloth and you run it down your wire, it straightens it right back out. And this isn't a very hard wire. I could have used probably something a little stiffer, but it was what I had handy. See if we can do this again. Hopefully we can get that down one more time. I'm hitting other things here. Now we just have to get it through the bottom again. And I got it. Now I have to grab it up through. And let's stop right here for a moment. We have to put batteries in our second string of lights. And this is going to be so cute at night. I'm going to bring this in my bathroom and shut the door and turn the lights on so you can see it lit up, because I want this video to go up before it will get dark tonight, so I won't be able to show you it outside because it won't be dark enough yet. But it's going to be adorable, and I'm going to hang it on. I'm just getting all the little tangles out of our wire here because we don't want those all tangled up. We need that nice and smooth. All right, we're going to put some batteries in it. Is this one that we need? Okay, we do. We do have to take a little screw out. So how is everybody's week going? Let's see. I have had a great week. I've had a very busy week. So much fun. Met Gloria. And I have a lot going on this week. Not going out, but just lots of things that I have to do and get done, and calls to make, and you know, all the things. A lot of irons in the fire, so to speak. Now, how do I get this off? I got this off earlier. We just need to put batteries in it. I just need to open it. I broke it. Why? Why won't that come apart like it's supposed to? So let me put you on pause for a minute while I get this darn battery pack open. Okay, I have it open, and I am just putting E-Circuit Dollar Tree batteries in it. That's what I use all the time for everything. Excuse me. Test that out. It may work. And I'm going to put this back together. This was a toughie. That was a toughie. Alright, let's put our little screw back. I broke the plastic piece trying to get it apart, so I have to use the screw in this one. The other one I didn't put the screw back. Okay, now we have our other strand. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to just make a little tiny hook. I'm going to cut that flush and start with a brand new little hook. Alright, and then I'm going to get the beginning of my lights. It has 2 wires, so if you separate it, you can put it right through the 2 wires. And then I'm just going to pinch that closed with my fingernail as much as I can. I'm still going to need to close it a little bit more. Pinch that with some needle nose. And then I'm going to gently feed it through the holes. Now you could do this with big watering cans. You could do it with any watering can. But I really, really wanted to do it with, it's going to be hard to get that through. I got it. I really wanted to do it with the Dollar Tree watering can, but I just am not able to get my hands on it in time. Okay, so now we have these real long pieces. Okay, we got to cut off our wire here. Let go of that. All right, get rid of this wire. We are done with the wire. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my whole strand, kind of find the middle piece, and I'm going to fold that. And I'm going to take my piece, increase it, and I'm going to bring it up, and I'm going to glue it into another hole. Just a tiny bit of glue, and you could use, there's no glue in there, you could use a little E6000. As a matter of fact, I think we'll use both. Let me get a little E6000 on here. Find some E6000. If you don't have E6000, you can use the Fix-All from Dollar Tree. But I'm going to see if I can get my my E6000 to work. And I'm just going to put a little bit on one hole. Or kind of in it, like squeeze it in it. I guess that cap isn't going to work. Bear with me. Bear with me. Alright. Just want to get a little bit of E6000 in my hole there. Alright. Just a little bit of glob on it will do. Now I'm going to take it where I put the crease. I have it folded in half. And I'm just going to stick it in that hole. Just crease it really, really skinny. And then just stick it in the hole. And leave it. Just like that. Okay? And then you have different layers. Alright, now I'm going to do the same thing with the next one, but I'm going to crease it a little bit further this time so it hangs differently. And I'm going to pull this one up, and I'm just going to attach this the same way, only I'm going to crease that really, really tight so I can get it in the hole here. And then I'm just going to put this one over on the opposite side. There. that is our light. Now we're going to let that dry up. We're going to put the cap back on our E6000. I love E6000. If you don't get out and you need some E6000, you can go right onto my Amazon store, and I have it listed in the description box below. Always. It's great, great stuff. Okay, now I have a little vinyl that we cut out. Let me show you. We're going to turn this. I'll show you what this looks like. It's going to look like so better. It's going to look so much better in the dark, but it's not quite glued yet, but you're going to get the idea, right? All right, now I am going to put some vinyl that I cut out from Cricut vinyl, and I layered it so it's got like a ribbon background so you could see it good on the can. So let's see if we can do this so you can see it, so you can see me do it. I guess if I lay it down you can see, right? So I'll lay it down, and then I just put the word welcome on a banner, and this is going to be in my happy place. So I'm just going to stick the word welcome right on my little banner, right onto my can, my watering can, with my finger, because it is on press and seal. We always use press and seal when we're working with Dollar Tree vinyl, because Dollar Tree vinyl is less adhesive but works fine if you know how to work it. I was with Gloria the other day, and she uses all Dollar Tree vinyl too. So some people have a hard time with it, and some people don't. I'm happy with it. Gloria is happy with it. Let me know if you use Dollar Tree. Now the Cricut, the Dollar Tree glitter vinyl, trash. Trash, trash, trash. But I do want to try the iron-on. Haven't tried the iron-on yet. Let me know in the comments, please, if you are also using Dollar Tree vinyl. So look at, there's our little welcome. Here's our little watering can. It looks like one of my batteries are dying, so I'm gonna put new batteries in one of my strands here, and then I am going to take a picture of this in the dark, in a dark room, and this is going to hang from one of the little Dollar Tree shepherd hooks in my little happy place. And now this would be amazing if you could get, I'm holding on to this press and seal because my cat eats it. But this would be amazing if you had solar fairy lights, and you can just keep bending it and bringing it up and gluing it right in, and nobody will know that they're not all feeding out, because in the dark you're not going to see where the wires end or where they're folded. So this is, let me get rid of this press and seal. This is a great craft to do if you can get your hands on solar fairy lights, and if you can get your hands on the Dollar Tree Kiddos plastic watering can. I wanted to do that so bad. You know what? Maybe we still will if I get it, my hands on it. But for today's craft, we're using this one that I got. This was perfect at the thrift store. And you could put flowers, you could put any decoration, you could put nautical rope. You know, I was thinking about putting nautical rope here and here. But I really wanted to keep it simple. But I am going to put, I'm losing my lights in one strand here, so I am going to put some new batteries in it. And this is a great time for you to give me a thumbs up, because and share it, because sharing is caring, and it really does help my channel grow. I hope you guys love this. I love it. Now, so ours are battery, and I sit in my happy place every evening, and so I'll just turn my lights on and off. But like I said, if you could find solar, these go for $40, $50, $60 in the magazines. So you can do it yourself with some fairy lights from the Dollar Tree and a little bit of patience, like you saw here with me. And yeah, go to town. And if you do, I need you to send me pictures, either on Facebook Angel Creations or Instagram Angel Creations. I've got to see your pictures. All right, everybody, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we're going to do a giveaway when we get up to 700 subscribers. So excited. And yeah, you want to do all the things. Give me a thumbs up and talk to me in the comments. I love getting to know each and every one of you. I've met so many friends on here in the last 3 years, and I really feel so blessed. So blessed. All right, next time you see this, it will be in the dark. You will probably not see the words, but you will see the lights. And I just think this came out adorable, and it really was easy peasy. It requires patience, but other than that, easy peasy. All right, everybody, tomorrow is Follow Me Friday. You'll get to meet Gloria, and we had so much fun meeting each other. But until then, I hope that you be good and do good. Bye now.